Hello guys, how's it going? My name is Johnny and welcome to the channel. What you'll see me draw today is one of my original characters. He goes by the name of Vaughn, and this is just the process I go through anytime I'm designing a character or just world building in general. These are some of the old images that I drew of him. I didn't really feel like they fit, but I knew there were certain elements that I did like that I wanted to bring into future designs. Having an understanding of basic tips and tricks will actually allow you to finalize a design or even in the early stages of it. One of the first tips I like to give is have an understanding of the background on your character. You don't need to know the whole thing, but knowing certain things will actually help you design your character in a way which it's more appealing to the audience and that it fits in the world that it comes from. Knowing the gender of your character, knowing the height and the age will actually affect the way your character looks and the design that it's given. Use proper reference. A lot of artists don't like reference. I'm a big believer in it. It actually allows me to focus and key on certain design elements that I might have not seen before if I wouldn't have seen how other artists drew certain things. Find your favorite artists. They have certain things that is very appealing to you that you might want to incorporate into your own designs. Don't rip off ideas. For some artists, what they end up doing is they look at the reference so long, their art starts to emulate a lot of their favorite artists, which can be very dangerous because now people feel like you're kind of ripping off their ideas. That's not what you need to do. Use this art as a blueprint or a small guide in which you can take certain elements, small elements, and incorporate that in the direction that you want your design to be in. Don't steal blatantly, but you can use small things. For me, I use certain social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and others. I'm a big believer in using Google. Google actually helps me out a lot because I'm able to just type in anything and 1,000 results pop up. For some who use a little too much reference, the suggestion I'll give is pull from so many different sources. So don't only pull reference from manga, pull them from comic books, pull them from Western, pull them from Eastern art. If you start to pull your art from different locations, it's actually going to start to mold into something different and something that you might like that you can push in a new direction. You can take a minute to draw someone else's work. So draw a quick design of another character, because then what it does is it breaks this barrier that you have that's connected to your own art. And we all know as creators, we get this tunnel vision that when you draw something, the initial day or the moment you draw it, you might really like it. But when you go back to it a couple days later or moments later, you can see certain elements that you made that were mistakes or that you need to tweak or fix. So if you know you're designing the character by you drawing something else, what you can start to do is see what you can do differently that you didn't do before. Go into your backyard. What do I mean? Go outside, go speak to people. That's an advantage that you have that some people don't. You live in a unique environment that not everybody is from. So there are going to be certain elements that you can use from your own environment that you can pull into your art. Take advantage of that. This will give you some kind of influence, or this can influence the people around you to connect better with your art. Make sure you use your eraser just as much as you use your pencil. Those two things go hand in hand, and being able to spot your mistakes will actually help you create better images. Sometimes if you're on a fixed schedule, that might be a little different, but if you have the time, go back and fix it, go back and change it. You don't want to create or develop bad habits. We have this unique ability to learn things at a rapid pace. So the more you draw, the more your mind is going to develop those healthy habits. You're going to start doing things better. You're going to start seeing things, and your visual library is going to improve. Your goal should be to consistently draw so you can consistently get better. These are just some of the things I like to keep in mind anytime I want to develop characters or push the narrative a little further. Hope you liked the video and this video is very helpful to you. Leave a comment below stating what you do or what tips you use anytime you're trying to design something. Finish watching the video. Don't forget to share because part 2 is going to be out soon. Be safe, guys, and I'll catch you later.